Recording. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending. And the purpose of this meeting is to communicate three new workplace health and safety procedures. So the first one is emergency evacuation procedure, and next is chemical handling procedure and other incident reporting procedure. So those procedures are being introduced to improve workplace safety, reduce risks to staff and customers, and ensure we meet our WHS responsibilities. So I will explain this procedure, discuss changings, ask for your input, and outline training and rollout arrangement. So next is procedure 1. So the first one is emergency evacuation procedure. It explains what staff must do in the event of a fire, gas leak, serious accident, or any emergency requiring evacuation. So all staff must know the location of emergency exits, fire extinguishers, and the evacuation map, and the assembly point. So if evacuation is required, staff must remain calm, stop work safely if possible. So assist the customers to leave and move directly to the assembly point. So I got a question. If we are serving customers at time, should we finish the order first? What do you think, Winnie?
No.
Yeah, definitely. Safety comes first, so stop service immediately. So get customers to the nearest safe exit and go to the assembly point. And the next procedure is chemical handling. So the second one, it applies mainly to kitchen and cleaning stuff. So but all team members need to understand the basic requirements. So staff must correctly label chemicals, store them safely away from food and food preparation areas. Use PPE like gloves when required, and follow product introductions or safety data sheets. And the chemical must never be mixed unless product introductions clear allow it. So staff must also report spills, damaged containers, or missing labels immediately. And so sometimes cleaning chemical are left near the sink after closing. I just wondering if that's still allowed. What do you think, Aaron?
Mm, I think
Yes or no?
yes.
No. The answer is no. So let me explain. Under the new procedure, all the chemical must be returned to the correct storage area immediately after use. So this reduces contamination, spill, and exposure risks. You get it?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And the next one is procedure 3, the hazard and incident reporting procedure. And this procedure explains how staff report hazards, near misses, injuries, accidents, and unsafe work practices. So examples include wide and slippery floor, broken glass, faculty equipment, block exits, and chemical spills, burns, cuts, and so on. So if you identify a hazard, take immediate action if safe to do so. So for example, if there's a small spill, place a white floor sign and clean it immediately. So then the report is to supervisor or manager and complete the correct hazard or incident form. So for Mr. Tianyu, so what if it's only near a maze or no one is injured? What should we do?
Near misses must still be reported.
Yes, very good answer. So a near miss can show us that risks exist and must be controlled before it causes an injury. Okay, and let's go on the next stage, changes to WHS policies and the reporting. So as a result of these new procedures, there will be changes to workplace WHS practices. And the first one, staff must follow the updated evacuation process and participating in evacuation training and drills. The second, chemical handling now requires stricter PPE use and correct storage immediate reporting of unsafe and chemical use. And third, hazard identification and incident reporting must be completed as soon as possible. Staff shouldn't wait until the end of shift to report the serious hazard or incident. Okay. And next is team input and cancellation. Okay, I will now like your input. So do you have suggestions about how we can make these procedures easier to follow? Anyone go first?
For evacuation, I think we should have a small map near the staff, noteboard, and another one near the kitchen assist.
Oh, that's good suggestion. It's we can add actual evacuation maps in a staff area and near the kitchen list. Thank you so much. And anything else?
For me, I think for the chemical handling, maybe we
Yes.
should have a checklist at closing time to make sure all chemical are stored properly.
Oh yeah, that's very useful. We can add chemical storage checks to the closing checklist. Okay. So anybody?
For hazards reporting, staff sometimes forget which form to use. Could we keep the forms into a folder near the staff notice board?
Oh, yes. We will keep the reports forms in the labeled folder near the notice board. Okay, thank you. And we will provide a simple reporting flow chat as well. Thank you for your input. So we will apply these ideas by adding extra signage, updating the closing checklist, and making reporting forms easier to access. Thank you. And the next is rollout and training plan. So the hazard incident reporting procedure will be rolled out within 1 week because it is applies to the whole workplace and needs to be used immediately. And the emergency one and then the chemical handling procedure will be rolled out within 2 weeks. And training will be included for emergency evacuation training and drill, chemical safety and PPE training and hazard identification and reporting training. So we will review the effectiveness of these procedures after maybe 1 month. Okay, next is about the compliance document and next steps. So in hospitality, this is very especially important because common risks include burns, sleeps, cuts, and menu handling injuries. And if staff do not follow these procedures, consequences may include injury to staff or customers, damage, and workplace investigations, legal penalties, and discipline action. So most importantly, non-compliance can put everybody's safety and serious risk. So all staff are expected to follow this procedure at all times. Okay. This is the end of the meeting. So the copies of the new WHF procedure will be available in the folder near the staff notice board. And digital one will be saved in the workplace shared drive. So handouts from today's meeting will be provided to all team members. So before we finish, does anyone have any questions?
No, everything is clear.
Yes.
So far, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll help you
No
make
one-
sure staff know where the WHS folder and the forms are kept.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's great. Thank you everybody for contributing your ideas. And please read the procedures, attend the required training, ask a supervisor or manager if anything is unclear. So your cooperation helps keep our workplace safe and staff, customer, and visitors. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
可以直接帮我录吗？
暂